All right, this beast is a white Model 793. And when I say beast, I really mean beast. It is a 1.3 amp, all metal, vintage early 70s sewing machine. This particular machine is in excellent cosmetic condition, freshly serviced and tuned condition, delivered to your door, ready to go. This machine, for its time, will pretty much do everything except stir your coffee and butter your toast. I mean, it does normal stitches, it does embroidery style decorative stitches, it does stretch stitches, it has a based setting, and it has an automatic buttonholer, adjustable needle position. Of course, your stitch width and your stitch lengths are adjustable. 3-level feed dogs. I mean, it just has it all. Plus the fact that it's all metal, there are no plastic gears, and it has the strong 1.3 amp motor, which is pretty much the strongest motor that you can find in a domestic machine. And this by no means is an industrial machine, but it is very, very strong and dependable compared to the plastic machines of today. This machine's already 30 plus years old, and it will last 30 plus more years with the correct maintenance and use. It comes with a box of attachments and accessories, including needles, double needle, bobbins, oiler, screwdrivers, straight plate, straight foot, buttonhole foot, button sewing foot, zipper foot, quilting guide, hemmer foot, and I probably missed something, but those will all be outlined in the description with the photo. And along with that, and something very rare to find with this model and also the 970 model, is an extra cam stack. And by extra cam stack, I mean that behind this little plastic cover back here, on the back of the machine, probably can't see it, I'm sorry, but the cams are interchangeable, and the manual actually does tell you how to change the cam out. This is the second cam. It comes to you in its own little package, and there's the designs that the second cam make. Trying to get it so it's not blurry. But this little face plate right here with the designs on it goes right here. This one slips out. The black one slips out. See? And I'm blurry because I'm focused to do stitches. So, and then, you know, you interchange. And on the back is this white plastic cover. You open that cover, you push the button, and the cam pops right out. It's very, very simple. And so, all in all, this machine is going to have like 24 stitches using both cams. It does come with the original instruction manual. Right there, you get the original manual. You get the extra cam. This is some of the patterns that I just sewed with the red cam. You can see there. Pretty cool. This one shows some of the patterns sewn with the black cam. And it's just a beast. It really is. This would be a machine that I would want to keep if I just didn't need something simple. All right. Let's see. And this machine will use 15x1 needles and class 15 bobbins, both bought at Walmart, Joann's, Hancock Fabrics, any basic sewing supply store. Nothing fancy needed to operate or maintain this machine at all. All right, let's just hear it run. This machine really is a beast. It's smooth. It's just, oh, it's such a nice machine. And of course, your stitch width lever is spring-loaded. So if you chose to, you can do creative embroidery designs to where you just move your stitch width while you're stitching like that. We're going to go over and lock it into a zigzag. And you do need to read the manual because to do your stretch stitches, you have to push the reverse button and put it on your A or B setting on your stitch length. Your manual explains all this. So don't try to use this machine until you went over the manual a little bit because there's a few tricks to it. To change your stitch design, you have to pull out on the lever. See this lever here? The stitch pattern lever? you have to pull out on it to move it. You can't just move it up and down. You have to pull out, then slide it. So that's one of the tricks, and you just need to go through the manual. Make sure you do that before you just try to start sewing. So I'm going to pull out and move up to a zigzag. And as you can see, this machine is ready for tabletop sewing. Work just fine on a tabletop, or it has the deck that it should fit in a Singer cabinet. It has a rounded deck that should fit just fine in a Singer. Let's go up to a decorative stitch here. Let's go to a 3-step like domino. I think it's cool. And this is using the black cam stack, and that's what the machine will come to you in with, because it has your basic straight and zigzag and buttonhole settings on the black cam. The red cam is kind of like an accessory cam. It was an option. There is another one too, but I don't have that one. This was actually had 3 cams available. Now we're going to go up and switch to a stretch stitch. I'm going to push the reverse button. I'm going to take my stitch length around to setting A. And it's ready to do stretch stitch. And it's the feather stitch. You can see the fabric working up and back. Okay, now we're going to go up to the B, stretch stitch. And that one's funky. So we're going to go over to the B. This one makes kind of a T stitch. Kind of weird. Oops. But you get the idea. I'm going to run out of time. So there's your 3-step. There's your feather stitch, such a stretch. There's your perfect zigzag. And there's your T stretch. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This machine is awesome. Just plain and simple. It's awesome. If you're looking for a nice stout machine to do heavy projects as well as light projects, anything, this is just the perfect machine for you. Really. Starting out with a jeans pocket. This is an actual Levi's pocket. I cut up a pair of Levi's. This is the actual pocket, so it has all the seams and everything. We're going to put it under the foot and go. This is a size 18 needle. Straight through the seam without a blink. And lift up my feet dogs a little more. Straight through the seams of jeans, pocket folded in half without a blink. Awesome. This is 7 layers of a woven upholstery fabric with a rubber backing. It's very thick, very intense fabric. Pulls it through like nothing. Beautiful. The accessories, they were still in the plastic bag, so the feet, so I'm not even sure that the feet were ever even opened up and used, or else, maybe they bought them separately, but this is 10 layers of cotton, very thick fabric, very thick sample. Once again, pulls it through like it's just absolutely nothing, with a perfect stitch, front and back. Just absolutely perfect. This is a weird fabric. I don't know what it is. It's almost like a raincoat. I mean, it's just weird. It's 8 layers. It's waterproof. It's thick. You can hear the needle piercing. It's very thick fabric. Beautiful stitch. And last but not least, 4 layers of leather. This is a thick leather. I'm not sure the ounce size, but it's not thin by any means. 4 layers of that. Now, of course, if you're going to do sticky stuff like leather or vinyl consistently, you're going to want to invest in a walking foot attachment, just because it makes life easier for the feet dogs. You see that, though? It pulled it through perfect with beautiful, perfect stitches on 4 layers of leather. That, once again, boys and girls, is the white model 793 1.3 amp machine with interchangeable cam.